5 minutes. Getting over like a little bit of fucking chest cold, or pardon the fucking language. I'm all agitated and irritable, so I'm swearing a lot. No, I'm in a great fucking mood, actually. But so this past weekend, I've been seeing a girl, and I've been seeing her, I guess, like a month, 2 months, something like that now. And so if you know me, I tend to kind of go through women to an extent. And met a girl, and she is just way too good so far. And I've been like, oh my god, I really like this person. Way too much fun. But I picked her up Friday morning, and we just spent the day together, and then spent the day, spent the day together all day yesterday, and dropped her off at flipping 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. I don't even know. So I'm tired. Oh my gosh. Women are so counterproductive for productivity. But there's so much, you meet the right one, it's just so worth it. So, yeah, I know I have to like catch up on work and all this stuff, but yeah, as I said, been spending time with her, and she's just a blast. And yeah, just a blast. But now I'm just like, oh man, I gotta freaking recover. But I looked over my apartment, and there's just like stop, just like there's like food and condoms everywhere, and bottles of water, and all this other random stuff. And I'm just like, oh my god, like I need to recover from this stuff. I need to go be industrious, give back to the world in some way, and yeah, recover from all this sinful weekend, horrible. My Southern Baptist roots, I'm bringing so much shame to my heritage. But yeah, it's way too much fun. But yeah, it's, for me, when it comes to women, like yeah, I'm pretty charismatic, and I have a lot of energy. So, hey, what's up, man? No cigar this morning. I got a little bit of chest thing going on. I think I overdid it, honestly. I smoked like 5 cigars in a day last weekend. I think I overdid it a little bit. I was kind of worn down, and I've been like working like a maniac on top of it. But I said working like a maniac, but I finally met a girl I actually like and get along with and love talking to, and she's smart and witty and just all this. Oh my gosh, she's great. So I've been gallivanting around with her when I'm not working like a maniac, and I've been enjoying every second of it. Too much fun. So yeah, probably no cigars the next few days. Just gonna let this body of mine recover totally. Just chill out. So, but I do have a humidor in my trunk. Yeah, chest cold too. Like, it's not like I'm not coughing up like bad phlegm, but I have enough. I'm like, fuck, I'm sick. God damn it, fuck. So I'm just embracing it for a day or two. Pardon the language. I'm like really irritable today. Well, I'm not irritable. I'm just tired. But it's my fault. I said. But seeing this girl, dropped her off at freaking 2 a.m. last night. Spent the last couple days with her, and yeah, as I said, like it's very, very rare I spend more than a couple hours with a girl. I'm like, oh my god, I want to. Very rare I want to spend more time with a girl after I spent a couple hours with her. Very rare. So very rare, but I've been seeing this girl for a couple months now, and I just legitimately enjoy my time with her a lot. So it's been pretty great. I said that doesn't seem to happen a lot, and when it happens, you're like, oh shoot, this is kind of awesome, actually. Holy crap. Good golly. I'm okay. I'm not complaining. But so that's been my last 48 hours, and now I'm just like sore and hurting, and my abs are hurting, which is rare. All that stuff. I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, I'm sore and hurting and all this stuff. And sit in the car before I go buy my flippin' protein shakes and move on with my day and get it working. And then I'm gonna go get my work done, hit the gym later, then probably just go sleep for the next 15 hours or something. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. You want to be like me when you're older. How old are you? And that's debatable. Thank you, though. I do appreciate the compliment. I am exhausting. So, like, yeah, like, as I said, like, the girl I've been seeing, she was like, oh my god, like, you never stop. Like, if you're not sleeping, you wake up, you immediately have energy. You're go constantly. It's never ending. Like, what in the world? But, like, she's a nurse, and I made the comment, like, so like my resting, like I do so much cardio and everything, my resting heart rate is like despite the cigars and everything else, like I had a bunch of like tests ran on me one time in the hospital, and they were like, "Oh my God, like you have like freaking freaky genetics." So I think that's partly why, like, sometimes it's unfair for me to justify my cigar habit because I think my body just recovers faster than most people. And like even training, like I can train an obscene amount and I recover really fast. I'm getting older and I'm still that way. And like, and admittedly, I'm in better shape now at my age than I am when I was like 19, 20, which is also interesting. I trained a ton then, so as I said, I kind of have like I've been blessed to have good genes. But yeah, as I said, no, I was with her and I was lying there and she was like, "Your resting heart rate is freaking like 40, dude. This is freaking wild." I was like, "Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, tons and tons of cardio." But I don't know. I said I'm very obsessive and everything else and just get a lot done. But that's just how I'm wired. So I probably would live longer if I was more relaxed and I didn't go as hard, but I don't care. Gotta be who you are, gotta live your life. It's not the years in your life, it's the life in your years. I mean, I'm not anticipating. I know last time I was at the doctor, they told me my life expectancy, they're like, if you keep up this lifestyle, the way you live, how hard you go, you're gonna die at 85 instead of 90. Can you live with that? I was like, yeah. And they're like, we thought so, so you don't need to change too much, just maybe just I don't know. So, but I don't drink. I have cigars. I don't drink. Sip on bone broth. About to get a bunch of protein shakes. I eat a pretty protein forward diet, as they call it. Really, just tons of protein. But oh man. But yeah. But as I said, got this to do. Got some work to do. Have a bunch of art projects I'm working on. Bunch of art projects I'm working on. As I said, I've been enjoying this girl way too much. She kind of going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs at the moment. Not gonna lie, and that's super rare for me. Good feeling. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. But back to work, back to life, back to adult responsibilities. Like business wise, I'm at a good spot where pretty much just a couple, about 1 or 2 months of like just moderate to decent effort, I'm in a very comfortable position financially. Well, where I'd like to be financially, and that's a good feeling. And so, I don't know if you guys probably shouldn't be saying this online. It's fine. Let's talk about it. But so I don't know if you guys are familiar with the term tax drag. But so I anticipate I filed an extension just to give me extra time to finish everything on my taxes, and so I am pushing my tax bill down the line, but it's fine. I tend to like to do that. I mean, it does open yourself up for an audit, but I don't. I It can be random, but I was audited. So this is a story. If you're ever in business, you will be audited at some point, probably if you're in business. And so when I sold my business, I took a bunch of my last one. I took a bunch of bad advice on the sale, and I just was naive. I didn't do enough research myself. It's my own damn fault. I just was being a child about it. I know I was really sick, to be fair, but I sold my business, and it wasn't like too bad, but I did some stupid shit when I sold it, and basically it caused me to get a small audit. Nothing serious, but I did get a small audit, a few letters to the IRS, but that's normal. But especially because I sold my business and my income dropped drastically, right? And so the IRS was like, "Hey, buddy, how come you went from paying us all this in taxes to like not much in taxes? What's going on there, buddy? Hey, we gotta look into you." And so that happened, and it was, it wasn't too bad. It was a little stressful. I had to have a few conversations with IRS agents, but it wasn't anything crazy. Had a few conversations, but they were very chill. Keep in mind, the IRS is not your friend. They will act like your friend because they want to catch you, but they are not your friend. But as I said, I lucked out. I got an IRS agent who was super chill. I didn't actually have to go in or anything. I was able to do everything over the phone, which is nice. But yeah, I just covered a few things and gave some information. I was good to go. But I have a lot of my friends, especially my friends who do real estate. They've been audited so many times, it's crazy. I'm like, God, I want to avoid that stress. The big thing is generally you get audited over payroll things. Is when you get audited. So when you have a bunch of payroll, if you ever mess up on payroll taxes, that's generally when the alarm bells go off. But I don't know. I'm talking about that, but as I said, I'm not too worried this year. Things could happen, but I'm just not too worried. But as I said, definitely lesson learned. Like, Yeah, it's a yeah, selling a business and like really doing it well is actually it's not just like you sell it and it's over normally there's going to be some problems to fix along the way, and either you really want to take a long, you really want to think it through. And one of my good friends just sold his business for a bunch of money, and he like we're talking about, and he really planned it. He took like a couple of years to put the sale together, everything else, and was super on top of it. And so he did it right. I was stupid when I sold mine, and coincidentally, the person I sold mine to ended up like owing money and then having tax issues and all this shit, and I had to like fix shit for him, and it was just way too much. So next business I sell, I'm definitely going to have more actual like legal counsel and everything else, and really, I have the experience now, but yeah, as I said, like now it's pretty much over, so my life's pretty chill, which is pretty great. All that shit shows behind me, thank God. I mean, it really wasn't that bad. As I said, I was just naive at the time. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but just something on my mind. But I don't know that was something I was talking to the girl about. We're talking about like stress and everything. I was kind of explaining to her last few years have been relatively stressful, all things considered. But that's why we have cigars to chill out. Chill out, get some sunshine, go to the ocean, watch the dolphins play, light up a Bolivar. I just bought 3 boxes of Bolivars. 3 boxes. That's how much I love Bolivars so much. I'm like, God damn, I like Bolivars a lot, but whatever. Anyhow, I need to get going with my day. Thanks for being on. You're beautiful and amazing. Guys, I appreciate you. I'll do it again. But I need to go get stuff done, make hay while the sun shines, as they say in the South. So enjoy your day, guys. Adios, amigos. Bye bye.